Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football Central CFL content for the fans, by the fans. We got another signing coming right up, this time for the Calgary Stampeders, who have been a bit more inactive than most teams in kind of the re-signing phase of things, and they finally kind of dipped their foot back in. They had gotten Barnes a bit ago, but we didn't have time to do a video on that. We kind of had a bunch of other stuff we had, but Dedrick Mills has signed a 2-year contract extension, which will keep him in Calgary for the 2026 and 2027 season. And and this is I mean, I'm not shocked by this re-signing. As noted in the 3 Down Nation article regarding his re-signing, the 28-year-old won the CFL's rushing title in 2025 after he recording 250 carries for 1,409 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns. To which case this year he also got 292 receiving yards on 33 receptions. So he had an average this year of 5.6. He has done very, very well the past few years. The big kind of struggle he's had is that he had not been able to play a full season, a full 18 games. First year, played 6 games. Next year, 14 games, 13 games. First year, hitting all 18 games and absolutely blew it out of the water in terms of the number of touchdowns. Again, previously, his personal best in the CFL was 4 touchdowns in 2023. This year, almost triples that, 11 touchdowns for Dedrick Mills. What do you think about this signing for the Stampeders and keeping Dedrick Mills on the roster?
Okay. No, what I was going to say was Oliveira's gone. Mills is gone. So this pretty much puts the writing on the wall that Greg Bell is going to be back with Hamilton as our running back.
It looks like running backs this year, of all the people that are going to be moving teams, it looks like running backs are probably going to be more staying put as, like, again, Brady Oliveira.
I mean, AJ Ouellette hasn't been re-signed yet.
Not yet. Although I suspect he will stick around. I'm saying it's
William
not
Stanback hasn't been re-signed either.
This is true. That actually, I think, might be the more likely of them, of someone who can maybe look for a new fit. Daniel Adeboboye re-signed. Oliveira re-signed. Mills re-signed. I'd be shocked if Ouellette didn't. I imagine James Butler probably will. Stanback, not sure. We'll have to see. But it looks like a lot of these running backs are going to be staying put. And I understand why, because, like, even if you go and take a look at Dedrick Mills' time in college, he played for kind of 3 different colleges. He had played for Georgia Tech, where he averaged 5.07, 771 rushing yards in 9 games played, so did very, very well there. And then he had played 2 seasons, 2017, 2018, with Garden City. It has KS, like Kansas, like, I guess. Yes. Where he got 61 rushing yards 1 season. It doesn't even say how many games, only on 7 attempts, so that sounds like just 1 game. And then the next year, 1,358 rushing yards on 236 attempts. Again, it doesn't list the games played for that. But then he had played 2 years in Nebraska with 745 rushing yards in a 12 games he played, only 6 starts. And then in 2020, he played for Nebraska again, 396 rushing yards, 84 attempts out of 6 games he played, where he started 5 of them. Then 2021 has it listed here with the Detroit Lions, but again, no games played, anything like that, so it's kind of a null year. And then, of course, he's been in the CFL ever since and kind of found himself a home here and has done very well. So I get the signing for Calgary. It makes total sense to me.
And at least now it's pretty much just like, let me take a look here.
Who all do they still need to re-sign?
So if you're talking receiver wise, there's Dominic Rhymes, Eric Brooks, and Tevin Jones. And Malik Henry just for receivers. There's 3 offensive linemen out there.
Yeah.
Malden is a free agent. Kyle Wilson's a free agent. Tights is a free agent. Jacob Roberts is a free agent. Marquel Lee is a free agent. Derek Moncrief is a free agent. Onyeka is a free agent. And that is it
Fair
for
enough.
Calgary players.
But all in all, I think this is a relatively good signing. Again, we have to say this without having information regarding exactly how much he's getting paid. Hopefully, I know there's discussions on potentially making this information public, as we've discussed before. Hopefully that happens, as I think a lot of these, it'll make a lot of these videos a bit more in depth that we do, Rick. It'll give us a little bit more to talk about. But all in all, if you're Calgary and you're wanting your team to kind of be on the upswing, this is one of the guys you want to keep around. So all in all, I think if you're a Stampeders fan, you got to be pretty happy today. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link in the description below to our Discord, where we discuss all things CFL, NHL, and all sorts of sports stuff. So make sure you guys go there and keep the conversation going. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Peace, love, and positivity to all you wonderful people at home. We will see you guys next time.
Touchdown!